back at it again with this game. Oh my god, bro. Hi guys, welcome back to FNAF 1. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so what I did there, I started talking whenever the phone guy picked up. By the way, this is not Star talking that's playing the game right now. He's currently concentrating on beating night 4 because of the deleted stream from last night. But the person who's talking right now is editing Star, I should say. Editing Star. Yeah. So I'm here. I'm the one doing commentary because the Star that's playing the game, they're not saying a word. Look, watch this. Yo, Star, you suck at FNAF. See? But alright, no, like for real though, I'm literally talking when I'm editing this, but it's just I think the video would be really boring if there was no commentary. So yeah, and what I'm doing here or throughout the entire video is, by the way, shout out to Kerbeus for this strat, but apparently you gotta keep your camera on the show stage, the main stage, to keep an eye on Freddy. So like I'm assuming if you keep your camera on Freddy, he's just gonna like stay in the room where he's in. If I'm correct, if that's what the strat was. But yeah, I basically copied Diego's strat to beat the entire game. By the way, spoilers, I did not actually no. By the way, I am not doing night 7. Night 7 is I don't even know how to describe it, but I can't do it. But yeah, night 4. God, night 4 was such a hassle for me. See here, all you gotta do in these remaining nights, all you gotta do is just listen. Well, FNAF 1 in general, but you really gotta stick up your ears whenever you're on night 4 and 5 and 6. Well, 4 and more. Got a little take a breathe in. Here, Star in the game, breathing, taking deep breaths. Bro, I was so concentrated. By the way, the time that I'm like editing this is like the next day when I played this. Which, when I played this was yesterday, which was the day after I streamed. So basically the stream that I did was like 2 days ago. But yeah, 2 AM was 62 power. Spawny. And I beat this like I beat this in one run. Like night 4, I beat this in like one run. I didn't die at all. Here. You know what? Let's go to 5 AM. Alright, here we are, 5 AM. So yeah, I did this in one attempt. That's what I meant to say earlier. Not one run, but one attempt. And yeah, when I beat this night, I was like so hyped up. But I just didn't show it. Because I was preparing to get ready for night 5. But yeah, we're about to see my reaction. This is not yet. I was like I wasn't even breathing at this point because of how concentrated I was. I literally couldn't breathe at all. My heart was like pounding really hard and fast. But yeah, let's see how Star ends it. Yes. Oh. Oh my god, bro, finally. Thanks to Diego's strat, I got past that night. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Editing Star is back, but that, me talking just now, was Star playing the game. You see how I was a little hyped? And I couldn't really get out a reaction because literally my mom was like around the corner eating or something, and I didn't want to sound goofy, so I couldn't really like jump up, get loud and stuff. But yeah, if I'm correct, I think I died in this one, in this attempt. Bro, but I'm gonna be serious. Every attempt that I've done, I've literally almost completed it first try. Literally, like, literally, you could hear how disappointed I was whenever I died. I got to the end. Look, here, let's go to where I died. Alright, well, at this, I cut it out the game over screen, and just so y'all know, I literally completely muted. I didn't say a single word at all. But if y'all saw at the end of that last run, I was disappointed and stuff, but I went straight, I left, like, I literally left the game over screen, immediately went to redo this. I was really concentrated. Yeah, super concentrated on this, but this run, or this attempt, I think I beat it, yeah. It didn't take me much. But yeah. But yeah, the only thing you gotta do in this game is just really listen for the sound cues, and that's basically it. Just always keep your camera on Freddy though. That's it, and you're good. And then you can occasionally check for Foxy in the meantime. You hear that? Once the footsteps get really loud, they're like right outside your door. See? You hear the footsteps? He's gone. I really tried so hard on this. But, yeah. You see how I just occasionally look at Foxy? You see, I almost messed up there. It's cause at this point, or night 4, since I was really trying so hard, I had to use literally both the controller and the mouse at the same time. I only used the controller just to check the cameras quicker, and then use the mouse to control like the rest of the game. But not gonna lie, controller on FNAF 1, it's probably better. I recommend using a controller for FNAF 1. And it yeah, I definitely recommend using a controller for for FNAF 1. Because whenever you go into the cameras with a controller, it's quicker. It has a delay on a mouse. You don't really need a keyboard at all, by the way, for FNAF 1. You just need a mouse. That's it. But yeah. Still keeping an eye on Freddy and Foxy. See? I still do it. I still check on Foxy occasionally. But yeah, I tried so hard on this. I listened for every sound cue. I kept checking the cameras for Freddy. I was literally doing the impossible right now. But yeah. Oh. And that was Bonnie, if I'm correct. You know what? Let's go to 5 a.m. See what's happening. Did y'all just hear that laugh? I got Freddy out of my sights. He was lost. Foxy was on his way. And at this point, I was super, I was sweating so hard at this point. Freddy was gone. Bonnie was putting on the pressure. Foxy just comes out of nowhere. And then I did not know where Chica was. It's really, you basically have to control Freddy. That's basically it. If you control Freddy, then you're good. Please, bro. Oh my god, bro. Finally. Good job, sport. See you next week. The end. Oh my god, bro. Finally. Alright. I'm gonna give Night 6 a chance. Bro, this is all thanks to Diego Strat. Yo, Diego, if you're watching this, bro, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to your little Strat. Dang! Already gone. Nah, after this, I'm done. I'm not playing Night 7. I'm out here. Oh my god. Yeah, I already know it. Look. All right. Um, if y'all were wondering what y'all just saw, it was me quitting. Um, the reason why is because I literally did not check the cameras for like 10 seconds, and Freddy just ran. He did. So I just immediately gave up. Because if you can't control Freddy, you can't control the game. But that's basically how it goes. And yeah, I gave up. I got off, and I just went to go like watch TikTok on my phone or something. And like an hour later, I came back. Then I played one last time, and yeah, managed to do it. This is the winning game, by the way. I'm gonna be playing this entire clip, or this entire night clip, just to see how I played on it. And yeah. By the way, I don't think I'm gonna do commentary until like 4 a.m. So yeah, I'll meet y'all at 4 a.m. Alright guys, I'm back. Like I said, 4 a.m. At this point I was concentrated as heck, bro. Like my head was in the game. I've been like my camera was on Freddy. I lost him once, but I got back on him. Pause. I found him, and I just left my camera on him. Meantime, Foxy was still in his cove, his pirate's cove, and then I was listening for footsteps, for Bonnie and Chica. Yeah, you hear that? I was listening to that. I use every little time wisely on this night. And I already knew since Freddy didn't laugh, so he didn't move, I already knew he was in that party room where Bonnie's in right now. Look, see? He's back there. See, he's back there with his little eyes. Yeah. 5 a.m. Yeah. I'll leave the rest to Star. Yes! Let's go, bro. I'm done with this game, bro. I'm not playing this game ever again. Oh my god, bro. I've been quiet this entire game. Oh my god, bro. Custom night. Custom night. Are you serious, bro? Oh my. What the heck? I'm really about to try it right now. Alright, let's do this.
Alright, gotta move. Dang! Oh my god. Where's Freddy? He's just sitting. Oh, go away! This is gonna go away, oh my god. Oh my god, oh.
Hope you guys did enjoy. Alright. This is way too impossible. I beat the game already. But I just got to night 6. Or I finished night 6. I'm out here. Nope. Get me out this game. I'm done. I'm done with this game, bro. Alright. Well, guess we're going to FNAF 2 now. Where we last left off. I'll be playing that probably like, or I'll probably be streaming that like probably when Ethan finishes his series. or his FNAF 1. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Finally beat FNAF 1. I'm not doing custom night, bro. But yeah, I'm not doing night 7, 2020 mode. I'm not doing 420 mode. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go!